satisfaction in the final product. Whether you're looking for a custom monument, stones, or mausoleums or military markers, Marshall Monuments not only services all of Kentuckiana, but can come to you when you can't make the trip to the local office. Corey Churchman and the staff at Marshall Monuments do everything by hand and stand by the quality of their work. When you're dealing with Marshall Monuments in Salem, you're working with expert craftsmanship and specially trained stone artisans. Call or text today at 812-412-2014 for a free estimate and to set up an appointment to see their quality work. Or stop by the shop at 106 South Water Street in Salem, Indiana. Top quality stonework at hometown prices.
This is a very special day. The breeze took the clouds all away. It swept the sky like a broom and got ready for a very special day. This is a very special time. Show me a hill I can climb. Give me a mountain to move, and I'll prove that it's a very special day. I woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
Very special day it is. It is a terrific Tuesday, and I have Krista in the house with Meadowview Healthcare Center. Good morning, Krista.
Good morning.
Happy Eve of Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Remember the Friends episode where Phoebe was like, it's Eve of Christmas Eve?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I like
Today's
Phoebe.
the day. I've been waiting. Don't think I've not been sitting on that one, right? Can you tell a little? Well, glad to get you back. You've been busy. I know a lot going on.
I have. I was a little under the weather for a couple of those weeks.
Oh.
So today, guys, prepare yourselves. I'm running on very few hours of sleep,
Oh.
nervous energy,
Yeah.
crappy coffee.
There you go.
Combo is
Love it.
full on.
Love it. Those
Yeah.
are actually whenever I get slap happy, get so funny. You know what I mean? That's when
Yes.
I can find really a lot of fun.
You
humor.
know, we're hilarious anyway.
Well, Yes,
No.
that's our story. We're going to stick to it, right?
Let the jocularity begin.
Let it. The belly laughing begin, right? No, if you're under the weather, hopefully you got that all taken out of there, out of your system, no more, right? For the rest of the winter, because
I hope so, yes.
yeah, we are officially into winter now.
I know.
Didn't come in till the 20th, even though we've had snow prior to that.
Yes.
But we were not officially into winter. It's kind of crazy how
And
the
it's going
dates
to be
are.
60 something
I
today.
know. I'm not mad about that. We're going to talk about weather in just a minute,
I'm
but
not
let's,
either.
let's thank our sponsor.
Coffee Club sponsors: Meadowview Health and Rehab, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rosa's, Fox Perley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
Yay! Thank you to our great sponsors. All right, we are 52 degrees right now currently on the ridge. It feels like 46 with the wind chill, but our high today is going to be up to 61 degrees. I know. And it looks like partly cloudy, conditions expected around until 6 p.m. The lowest feels like temperatures will be 45 around 9 a.m. We'll dip down, feel like that. Our sunset's going to happen at 5:27 p.m. And it looks like we're going to be in some great weather. Tomorrow, we're going to be up to 57, a little cooler, but still not bad, 61 to 57. And Thursday for Christmas, we're going to be 59 degrees.
So there's still a little bit of a chance of rain on Christmas,
Nope.
or did that move
Nope.
out?
Looks like Now Friday they're talking 45% chance of rain.
Oh, okay.
63. No, Thursday it'll be beautiful. Santa's sleigh should go right through. As a matter of fact, I think everyone should be able to get outside.
I was gonna say,
right?
I can sit on my patio on Christmas
I know,
Day.
absolutely. You sure can. What I guess what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so when it's like I cannot remember for some reason, probably because of all of these lovely things going on, just festivities going on. But
Yes.
59 degrees, is that shorts weather? I mean, no, I know there's men out there that's going to wear negative
hour. Yeah.
Negative. But I mean, for like normal, is that? I mean, like, can you do shorts in 59 degrees? I guess
I
that's my
personally cannot.
question. Okay.
Other than,
What if you're like
waking up in the morning.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to think if I could do like shorts. Like, well, I guess I'll find out. Like today will be kind of an example of it. Like if you do
You
a
gonna try it
sweatshirt
out?
on top and then shorts. No, I'm gonna dip my toes in finding out whether I'm going to. I'm just trying to figure out because if it's like if you could do shorts on the bottom and sweatshirt on top.
You probably could.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah. I personally will not.
Well, it's too cold.
That's too cold.
Too cold. Okay. Well, that's what I'm thinking that too. You know what I mean? I'm all for like if you're outside and you're moving, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
but that's with pants on.
Absolutely.
But when you put
Short
you know,
pants is
yeah,
a different story.
shorts might be a little different. Okay. Well, that was okay. Now I can figure out. Oh, I'm trying to figure out wardrobe. Do you know what I'm doing here?
I get it. Yeah.
You get
You're
it.
just talking through it.
That's
yeah.
right.
Funny story. When it was single digits
Yeah.
last week, one of my employees was off last week, but he came in for the employee Christmas party
Uh-huh.
wearing t-shirt and shorts, no jacket.
Hey.
Okay, man. You're like a polar bear, I guess.
I think I want to be that person. I really do. I want to be that person. I really do because when take it out. I really am working to be that person. I'm not there. I've got long leaps and bounds. But you know how you always try to I really want to be that person.
Yeah.
I want to be okay in my head, but I'm not right now.
I can do things like walk the 10 to 12 steps to put the garbage in the trash can on trash day.
Yeah.
And come straight back in shorts.
Yeah. Right.
That's about the extent.
Right.
That's all I want to do.
I get that. I do. Yeah. But I'm trying to get where I can get myself mentally where I can stay out longer in the cold air like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Where I can do that. You know what I mean?
Have you ever done a polar plunge?
Yes, I have.
Gosh.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Was it heinous?
Oh, well, it's the part that I'm at, going in the water. I have a whole big, of course I have something to say about that. Going in the water is one thing. You know what I mean? You're that's not the brave part. I'm sorry.
Really?
When you come out,
yeah,
that's when the brave, because it's freezing. That's the part. It's not the part that going in. I can go in and be fine.
Yeah.
It's the coming out that I have concern with. Because how quick can I get warm?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because you're freezing.
Yeah.
And is there going to be a towel waiting for me? Is that towel? It's not going to be warm. You know what I mean? And
is ice gonna form?
it's gonna. Yes, that's the part I'm at.
Yeah.
And and then of course somebody dry on dry land will say, "Oh, want to talk? Oh, you did such a good job. Was that? How did it feel?" And I'm, whoa. I'm trying to get myself.
Where's my blankie?
Give me my blanket.
Give me my blanket.
Yeah. Not the time to discuss all this, okay? Yeah, but yes, have you done one?
I haven't.
Okay.
Maybe I can put that on a list. That's
Put it on
something
your-
wild and crazy
Crazy
that
to
I would
do.
never, ever probably do.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Well, you've got
why
to.
not?
It's one of those things those are things that I'm working on myself as far as like just doing better about not getting like I'm trying to take it better the cold temperature. Does that make
I understand.
yeah, just working on it. I'm not there yet, but I was trying to figure out whether shorts would be if I could do it or not. But I probably X-nay on that. So
I think you could do it for a short time, but you wouldn't want
do
to
a wardrobe
maintain.
change. Excuse me, I have to go.
One moment, please.
All right, we're on to the 23rd day of December. What have we got? One shopping day till Christmas, or actually, would it be considered today and tomorrow? So
I think today and tomorrow. I
okay,
think
so
that
two
counts.
shopping days for you woodcutters out there. 2 shopping days, chop chop away.
Yeah.
This is Festivus.
Yes.
Remember Festivus Miracle? Remember that?
Yes.
The grievance. Tell us our grievance.
Oh my gosh, what a wonderful show!
I
love Seinfeld.
know. I love it. Love it. Human Light Day. I love that. Everyone be a light in the world. Okay.
Oh.
A human
Okay,
light.
I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking of something else.
National Bake Day, and I wore the cookie cutter sweatshirt for National Bake Day.
Yeah.
Are you baking anything, Krista? Coming up?
Probably. You know, I've got to get my act together. I was all focused on completing certain tasks for today.
Yes, and you came out beautiful.
And I need to move on to the fact that I am celebrating my Christmas with the kids tomorrow. So I've got to get my act together.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, I've wrapped their gifts. Hey,
that's part of it.
That's major, man.
That is major.
And so I gotta figure out the menu because it's gonna have to be something breakfasty.
Oh.
I'm not a morning person, so I've really gotta think about this. I don't know.
Well, they've got really nice, like if you're doing breakfast, like they have those really nice casseroles you can kind of make the day before, and then just pop them in the oven. You know what I mean? Breakfast casseroles are good. Everybody who don't love a casserole.
My kids.
Oh, they don't like casseroles?
No, not really.
Casseroles are just so fun to say, you know.
A casserole.
Bring a casserole.
Honestly, I don't know. I guess my mom wasn't into casseroles or something.
Well, I'm trying to
because
think. You could do.
didn't eat them.
Well, you've got all kinds of breakfast food. You could go hash browns. You could go.
Eggs and bacon. I can get. That's usually my default. Like eggs and bacon, and I know you're not an egg person.
I wish I was.
But it's okay.
I know, but I wish I was.
And like cinnamon rolls or muffins or something.
Cinnamon rolls. You had me at cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
I would jump to the end of the line for that.
Yeah. Well, they're not gonna be homemade. They're coming out of the can.
Hey, I'm not even
Or
mad.
straight out of a
Don't
can.
even. Hey, that little Pillsbury Doughboy when he when you poke his tummy and I know. I'm not even mad about that. I really would. I'm gonna bypass. I'd go around everybody. You guys just go ahead and keep dipping your eggs, your stuff. I'm just gonna scoot on around.
Get out of the way, kids.
That's right. Cinnamon rolls. Yeah. That's my well. I do like them. Been trying to break up with them, but you know how that is.
I warned you people that I was chatty and goofy today.
That's okay. That's good. That's good. Well, I think actually, I like fun, Krista. Less sleep. You said bad coffee. That's my concern.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really sad about that. When you said bad coffee, I'm really sad about that because life's too short for bad coffee.
I know it. I know.
Talk about life's too short for bad toilet paper. See,
That is true.
That is true, but the one that I'm at is coffee. I mean, I'm sad about that because I won't let that happen to you. If you
Well, no, I did it to myself.
I will bring you better coffee.
No, I did it to myself. I went the instant route because I'm on the radio today, so I need to attempt to be here on time. I'm never on time. Becky is very gracious.
Okay.
It's
You're
like
fine.
I'm always, and I warn her on the way.
You're coming.
I say I'm going to be there at 8:03. It was like
Well,
803.59
I wondered if you put
today.
it on in your GPS. How do you know exactly? Because you always put like 803 or something like that. So I'm like,
It's my best guess.
okay.
I'm usually pretty accurate.
GPS.
I was a few seconds late today.
That's okay. That's all right.
Anywho, I don't know where I was going with that.
We're talking about bad coffee, and you
Yeah,
did
that's
it to
right, my
yourself. You
bad
had instant
coffee.
bad coffee. I'm
It was
sad. Well,
instant
see, I
coffee.
will not forget because I'm sad about that.
It was instant coffee,
Oh,
and I try to doctor it up, but
Oh.
I ordinarily my coffee is good because I have a French press. I love my
you're
French
okay.
press.
Okay, you had me worried.
And I have my caramel and pecan. It's just Walmart brand, but it's lovely flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I should have gotten. I should have gotten some like mint mocha coffee.
Yeah.
For
There's all
Christmas.
kinds of. Right now, there's all kinds of stuff going on out there, and you can get all kinds of the flavors. And we got chocolate raspberry coffee. This is the coffee.
Yeah.
We got the peppermint. We got the all different. Oh, eggnog coffee.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's different. It's got a different. It's not. I love eggnog, but it's not. It's different. You know, I mean, it's. I'm gonna drink it. It's good, but then of course I'm just a regular McDonald's coffee, of course, And I've got people send me all kinds of coffee. I got coffee that I've got to Tom Hanks. His group sent me a box of coffee, and I've got
how
to.
cool.
Well, I've got to display it, and I can't stop to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people know I'm a coffee drinker, so I get sent coffee. So.
I didn't know that Tom Hanks was.
He does coffee. The
coffee
Blues
guy.
Brothers coffee is always good. There's all kind. Yeah, these people they've got my love language. Send her coffee. Yeah. So.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Yeah. It was really fun at. I mean, I've talked to several different people about it. How it's fun to hear what everybody's favorite coffee is.
Yeah.
And of course, there's some other. There's some other different coffee beans from different places that I've got.
Yeah. Like those kinds that come out of cat. Scat.
Yeah. I don't know on that one. I don't think so on that, but and if it is, I just do not need to know.
It's
right?
Some kind of special Brazilian cat that's endangered or something.
Yeah.
Eats coffee beans and comes
They
out.
massage, and they.
Mm-hmm.
It's like those cows they massage.
Yeah. They made a strange turn.
That's
okay.
right. I know. I was thinking about what if they're like catering to the cats. I don't know. So on bake day, so you actually are going to be baking some cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said,
close
nothing
to it.
elaborate, but they. Yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Cinnamon rolls.
I'm not actually. I'm trying to think if I'm doing any baking today. I don't think I'm going to bake today. I feel kind of whatever about it all. I need to get with the plan though. National Baking Day. Now this one I would love to do if I could take my schedule and eliminate everything. National Christmas Movie Marathon Day.
Oh yes.
I've got to get caught up. I am so far behind on everything.
Yeah.
I did get in White Christmas finally, which took me forever to get in. I've not got in Wonderful Life. I've started Miracle on 34th Street. It's on pause.
Yeah.
For days it's been on pause.
Yes.
I know. You'll say, "Do you want to pick up where you left?" Yes, I want to pick up where I left. I didn't want to leave. Yeah. I've got. Yeah. So would that not be fun?
Yes, it would.
Talk about just like in your jammies, fire going. Just.
I did a wee bit of that on Sunday, I guess. I guess it was Sunday. No, Saturday. Saturday. And I was doing laundry and wrapping gifts, and I watched a couple of movies. They were not like the standards and the classics. I watched other stuff because I'm like, no, I'm going to save those good ones for when the kids are here and, when we celebrate together.
Yeah.
So, they were so not classic movies that I have no idea what they were. So.
Well, were they Christmassy?
They were Christmas movies.
There you go.
They were.
There you go.
Yeah. So one had Michelle Pfeiffer and Dennis Leary in it, and I thought, oh, this might be good, and it was a movie.
It kept you going while you're wrapping.
Yeah. And I was just stunned. You know, Michelle Pfeiffer, she's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
She is a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she is. She
yeah.
is. Yeah, for sure. Well, I've got to get started on that. So, yeah, National Christmas Movie Marathon. Good for them. Let's see here. National Roots Day, and it shows a tree with plenty of roots, but of course, I guess roots from like your family, right? Too.
Yeah.
Right? I guess that'd be kind of cool. I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those are some holidays. Get out and enjoy. And anybody baking that needs anybody to test, Krista and I are available, right?
Yes.
Has at Meadowview Healthcare Center, they've been bringing in some good stuff.
Oh my goodness.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah,
what you've been exposed to over there. I'm sure.
We had a big week last week. On Thursday, the resident Christmas arrived.
How fun.
And they had the Winter Wonderland theme going on, and they had a special meal, pot roast potatoes, carrots, you know, classic. The residents loved it. And Melissa and her team in culinary made lovely desserts, and it was great. They had, selfies that they took, and a special photo op situation, and of course we had lots of donations from people in the community.
I love that so much.
Donating gifts for our residents, and that's always so wonderful. You know, not everyone has family, and not everyone is able to receive a gift from family if they do have family. So that was such a wonderful support for our residents, and I think they all had a good time. We've had some Cub Scouts come in. They delivered ornaments, and we've had carolers. We've had the Amish come in and sing regularly, but they came in, I don't recall which night it was, but I'm telling you, it was just amazing. It would nearly make you come to tears. They just sound like professional singers. It was so beautiful. And but I mean, they come in, you know, pretty frequently anyway. But they were singing Christmas carols, and they went on each hall, and you know, the residents could hear it. It was really wonderful.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
And you talk about like giving. I mean, of their time. You know what I mean? Whenever, you know, I love that. That's got to be extra special.
Yes, it is. It's and they are so warm and positive when they're there. It's just I just always appreciate that they're able to come in and do that.
Oh yeah, I would too, definitely. Well, and I'm just thinking it's decorated beautiful and family, and I do love our community, and I think our community does a great job of making sure that everyone's taken care of, and I love that so much, the gifts and stuff that they do. So yeah, that's great. Yeah.
You know what else we did?
Okay.
Today, we're going to donate a few donations to the Washington County Humane Society.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a great, yes.
Yeah, my staff, we've been gathering things for a donation, and today is delivery day. And Sissy Baby is right here while I'm talking about it.
She's the advocate for the Humane Society.
She is. She hopped up here and said, "Hey, lady, I know you're gathering donations. Let's talk about that."
Yes, and I think she wants to know what treats you have in your car. Do you have any treats? Because she is just yes, I know. But she finished during the game because we had a basketball game.
Yeah.
She ate all of her treats last night.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so she's Santa's gonna have to go shopping.
Oh my goodness, the snacky shortage. That is serious.
That is bad. I know. Yeah. What was it? The game? You know. I wouldn't really that longer. Just when you hit the fourth quarter and you are still eating your snacks.
I know.
But anyway, okay. So how wonderful. So what kind of things did you guys collect, or are you still collecting them, or?
Well, today was the last day. Gonna deliver them.
Sorry about
That's
this.
okay. It's all right. I've got a cat. Sometimes they stick their butt in your face. It just happens.
I know what she's wanting to do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's exactly what she's wanting to do.
Yeah. No, I went on their website and I looked to see what needs they had on their list, their wish list. And so lots of food, lots of like paper towels, old towels for the kitten, so they can do their kneading biscuits in there on the cages, and cleaning products, puppy pads, litter, softy food for kittens, and then also crunchy food for the little bit older dogs and cats. Things like that. They had other things too, but those are the ones I can rattle off the top of my head. And they always appreciate, gift cards to Walmart.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
very helpful. Yeah. So
then they can kind of get what they need if they need something. Yeah.
Yes.
That's wonderful. I think the thing that I'm at with it all, I think it's all fantastic, but I think the part of like this time of year, making sure that the pets are, taken care of. I think I'm so glad you brought that up, because that's just one more area that needs attention to, and like if you have extra kitty litter, or if you have, maybe your pet has gone on or something passed and you have extra dog food or something, or I think that's always nice to donate. And I love that you talked about cleaning supplies too, because that's something that a lot of times people don't think about. Oral blankets or pillows and stuff like that, they're very happy to get any of that. And that's a blessing. Yeah.
And you can always go on their website and see what animals are with them right now.
Want them all.
I am such a sucker.
I know.
I'm just such a sucker. I just start looking and I'm like, oh, maybe we can get another cat, I'm like, so far I have not succumbed, but
it happens.
They're just sweet babies, and they need homes.
They do, and they're wonderful. We it's funny, Denise Newkirk and I went out to do a news story, and we were there reporting and talking, and she locked eyes with this little little puppy. It wasn't a puppy. It was a little, I think maybe a couple of years old. Yeah. But they locked eyes, and I knew that dog was going to come home with her. Sure enough, yes, it did. Yeah. And that's something that you can't help it. They're so adorable. They're so wonderful. You have to just and they're good. They're good. And I do love a good, like a 3-year-old, 4-year-old dog, that's already established, and and not going to chew up all your socks and shoes.
Yeah.
And, right?
Yeah.
So I think, and definitely if you're looking for a pet, after it maybe they kind of discourage. They used to. I'm not 100%, getting a Christmas puppy. Yeah. Because Christmas time's a busy time, and a lot going on,
Yeah.
And it's not really fair to the puppy in the fact of like trying to potty train, trying to all of this sound and everybody there, everybody over. I'm not saying negative on this. I'm just telling you, they always say just maybe wait till after the holidays if you're looking for that pet. But which the shelter's got all kinds of beautiful pets to adopt, and kittens, cats, and dogs and puppies. They've got them. So yeah, I'm glad you talked about that website. So if you're looking for a pet, check out the website.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I love that. And I love the stories. There's so many great stories of people getting pets. And there's a gentleman. I don't want to name his name. I don't think he would mind, but I don't know. He'll go to the shelter and take like a dog out and walk it.
Oh.
Yeah. And let him
get out and stretch.
Yes, and so I had this was pretty cool. So I had taken a picture of him and the dog, because I thought that was a highlight. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty nice thing to do. And someone saw it and went and adopted the dog.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool, and very happy with the puppy. So
that is nice.
Yeah.
That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So there are great people that volunteer too, and if you want to be a volunteer, you might check that out too. So
yes.
So it is the season, and I hats off to Metaview. You guys have really been covering all the bases. You did the big food drive for our Washington County Food Bank, and then now for the pets, you guys are full throttle there.
Yeah, we're pretty charitable this end of the season, I guess. I have a lot of wonderful staff in my building, and we don't force anyone to participate in anything, but they willingly contributed, and we just appreciate all of it. It's both of those things, the food bank and our local humane society, are wonderful causes with needs year round, not just at Christmas.
Right. Yeah, and give locally. That's the thing.
Yes.
It's helping your local pets.
Yes,
So, yeah,
I am big on local charitable donations.
Yeah, I agree. Support them for sure. All right. Well, here are some Christmas safety tips, Krista.
Okay.
Okay, we might need to know these. Okay. um, be bright about the lights. Okay. Check your Christmas lights carefully for any kind of frayed wires, cracked sockets, or insulation gaps. In doubt, throw them out. Oh, I say that about my food. That's my refrigerator. When in doubt, throw it out. That's funny. So we're putting it to Christmas lights now too.
Okay.
Better safe than sorry. I do want to say I plugged in these old lights and I got a pop.
Yeah.
They popped.
Yeah.
Like that, and I'm like, okay. So needless to say, they're gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Be cautious with candles, which I love candles.
I do too.
They look so pretty,
Mm-hmm.
but can cause great damage. Never leave candles unattended, and be sure to blow them out at bedtime.
Yes.
Or if you are candles going and you have to make a run somewhere, go somewhere,
blow it out.
Yeah. I'm not mentioning, but I know people that sometimes, and I'm not, but they'll leave them on while they make a quick run, and I'm like,
don't do that.
I know.
Don't do that.
Yeah. So blow out those candles. Be kid and pet friendly. Keep shiny, bite-sized decorations out of reach for Junior and Fido, and remember, live poinsettias and mistletoes are poisonous if digested. So you got to remember that.
Yes.
Yeah. Which the poinsettias are gorgeous, so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Be prepared for fires. What? Whether they're in the fireplace or in the kitchen. Let's hope they're in the fireplace, right?
Yeah.
Have the proper type of extinguisher handy case and fire gets out of control.
Yes.
Fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguishers. Can't say I'm on top of that, but
I know,
that's very important.
Can you throw baking soda on it too? Isn't it like
on a grease fire?
Yeah,
I think so.
Is it baking soda?
I think
or
so.
Something like that.
Yeah. Have you seen the commercials for those awesome fire blankets?
No, do tell. Let's hear about them.
Well, it's I don't know what the material is. I don't know. I don't know, but it's kind of amazing. There's this, pot shooting that's on fire on a stove that's a grease fire, and they throw this special fire blanket on it, and it's like boom.
Oh, it puts it out. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I need one in my kitchen.
I know. I don't know where I saw that commercial. I don't know if it was on TV or if it was, like a static. Well, it had to be something on television. So, yeah.
As seen on TV.
As seen on TV. Fire blanket.
Get it. It might be at the checkout at Walmart over here.
It might be.
Because they have a section called As Seen on TV.
Yeah.
I love that. I did not know about this blanket, but that'd be a nice little gift for someone.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for someone that has everything, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure it's that kind of a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you put another blanket on there, it's going to burn.
I know it. It
right?
needs to be some really weird color, and has printed material on it that says fire blanket.
Itchy. Probably kind of itchy or something, right?
Probably. I don't know.
Probably made of dirt or something.
Fiberglass? I don't know.
Right?
No clue. I don't know.
Be safe on ladders. Oh, me and ladders. Oh, okay. When you drag out your ladder to hang those last minute items up, be sure to keep those body parts in contact with the ladder at all times. Have you ever stood on top of the ladder, all the way up where it says "Do not step" and you step? Do you break rules?
I do break rules. Flagrantly. But
yes.
If I have done that, it was to climb on top of something kind of using it as steps, like a stairway. Generally, I don't get on the top step because I have a. It's not really a fear. I'm just like very cautious when I'm on the ladder.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just don't want to fall.
Well,
pretty much.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I could climb a 20-foot ladder, but I still don't want to stand on the top step.
Yeah. I have got where I've gotten like so into what I'm hanging, where I've gone further.
Yeah.
And then if I don't think about it, I'm okay. But if I start thinking about it, then it's like and then I like plan my route. How am I going to fall? You know what I mean? Do a safe fall.
Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. I know. You know, and they say don't land with your hands. You know what I mean? Like don't land on your hands, right? Your wrist. But
what else are you gonna stop yourself?
I was gonna say I don't know. I'm gonna be grabbing everything on the way down, right?
I know. I'm gonna try to stop it before my face, and my teeth hit.
Yeah. But like it's like a balancing act, you know, when you're up there and you don't realize, you know, you're just thinking about hanging that, and then you take that extra step and you go, and then oops, there you are.
There you are. Doing a Clark Griswold.
Catch me if you can somewhere. I got her. Yeah. So anyway, so those are things. Just be careful if you're on that ladder, or, you know, I think most of us have got. I hope. I'm not saying though, and I'm not even knocking anybody that's just now putting those lights up, you know, because people got busy, you know, and some people are celebrating, you know, over the weekend. You know?
Yeah.
You kind of. I feel like nowadays, like you don't always hit the date. You know, somewhere in that vicinity there, you know, somewhere in that area, you hit the date, you know, around the 25th, but it might be the 26th, 27th. I feel like everybody's schedule's so busy.
Yeah, and I don't know. It just, and maybe this is just my impression, but it seems like people's work schedules are much more varied than they used to be.
Yeah.
You know, like, especially if you work in healthcare or if you work in law enforcement or something like that, you don't always have every holiday off.
No. You bring up really good points, and hats off to everyone that's putting it into it and working. And I'm talking about from your fire department, your police department, to your EMTs, to your health, you know. And here's the thing: these everything that we're talking about can't stop. They have to always stay in motion.
Yes.
And that also means on Christmas Day.
Yes.
And Christmas Eve.
And
so
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Day.
New Year's Day. Yeah, no, you know what I mean? And it's just, you got to give them a big shout out. And I think it's nice to remember them. And I hope, I think that's what we just need to remember, you know. And if somebody is baking today, I'm sure that they would enjoy some cookies, right?
I'm sure they would.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be a bad thing to do, right?
Not at all.
Not at all. So anyway, good reminders, to remind everybody. And I know at Meadowview, you've got a beautiful team up there, and everybody works well together, and everybody's heart is just total fantastic up there. Don't you feel just so blessed to be a part of it?
Yeah. A lot of caring people in my building.
I know. And
they truly love the residents, and they take care of them and make them feel special.
Okay. I think that's good to highlight. Because sometimes you hear, like, and I'm talking about just like maybe on social media, sometimes people aren't always nice, you know, and then people say there always has to be that. Well, no, you know, there doesn't. You know, we've got good people, and we've got good people doing things for the right reason.
Yeah.
You know, they're just too busy doing their stuff. They're too busy.
Exactly.
They're not going to be negative because they're too busy doing their work, right?
They're busy, you know, making people happy and keeping people clean and keeping people healthy.
Right, yeah. I love that. Yeah, very good. All right, well, here are, keeping well, here are some winter wellness tips for staying healthy during the holiday. Let's see what they say, okay?
All right.
See what we're doing, okay? Actually, we'll find out what we're not doing, right?
Exactly.
I know. Do as I say, not as I do. Right?
Yes.
So what can you do to stay healthy this winter? Number one, what do you think the number one thing?
Don't overdo on foods.
Oh.
Like
that's interesting.
Treats.
Look,
I figured.
Who are you over there, Krista? Krista, my goodness, never ever again are you going to have bad coffee.
You
this
know.
This is the time to dive in, right?
It is, but I'm sure
but
that, that idealist rogue person making that list is like, oh, don't overdo it on the sweets. You don't want to gain 5 pounds.
sure
got
that's
the
exactly
face
what
while I
they
did
said
that
when
and
they,
everything.
when they were writing this. I'm sure that's exactly what. Well, thank goodness you are not right, Krista. Okay, on this one, I am thankful you are not right.
Okay.
Number one, which goodness gracious me, I tell it to myself every day: drink water. Drink more water.
Oh, I know.
Oh, drink that water.
I'm thirsty
Anybody
right
chugging
now.
water? Good for you. Right. Walk around with a gallon jug. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. Winter may be good time for hot cocoa and cider, but make sure water is your drink of choice. While hot beverages can be great for warmth, remember to keep it balanced with at least 8 ounces of water per day. A glass of water with and between each meal can keep you hydrated, healthy, and ready to fight off any germs winter may bring.
Okay. Water. Yep.
Yeah, water. I feel like if you just like keep a bottled water going, or whatever kind of water, your water cup, whatever your water,
Yes.
whatever your water hole, whatever, I don't know.
Your water container.
Whatever you do,
Yeah.
just keep it handy. That's the thing. It's the handy part.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
That's
soft
it.
drinks are so like handy. Don't you feel? I mean, like
know it.
in it. No, I mean they're like in your face.
They are in my face.
I know.
At work. If
Oh,
I'm
I
at home,
know. Because you've got a sweet, yes.
Oh, if I'm at home, I don't need a soft drink. I can make it all weekend without a soft drink. And boom, I go in there.
Oh.
I gotta have my Diet Pepsi.
Well, I would be. I'd be chug-a-lugging over there too on that.
Gosh.
So drink more water. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Number 2. This only makes sense. Stress less.
Boy,
Easier
yeah.
said than done. Easier
know.
said than done, right?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Over the top holiday excursions can be stressful, which isn't how you should feel in this joyful season. Focus on holiday traditions, don't worry about the rest. Make time for friends, family, and good cheer, and embrace relaxation when you can.
That's lovely. If we can do it.
Tell me who's doing that. As we sit here stressed, tell me who's doing that. There's no time. I mean, right?
I don't know.
Okay, so this is I don't know why I do this to myself. Like probably about October-ish.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna get my Christmas presents wrapped. I mean, like no, I really in my head. No, I'm telling you, this is what I'm gonna do this in in November-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then at Christmas time, I'm going to be able to have basketball games every night.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But find time to watch a little bit of holiday movies. Right.
Sure.
I'm not there. I didn't do it. It didn't happen. I'm just telling you what in my head was supposed to happen.
I am not there.
No, I am not there, and I'm like, yeah.
So have you wrapped some gifts?
Yeah, I have wrapped some presents. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just really behind. I need a few more hours in the day.
I'm sure you do.
I do. I really do. I need just a few more hours a day, and I'm not trying to be that person. I want to change that. So I'm gonna have to. Maybe I can figure it out.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to just cut my losses.
Well, okay.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like no one's going to notice if maybe everything wasn't dusted.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Dim the lights.
There you go.
We're gonna have a glowing.
We're gonna have a glowing Christmas.
I'm setting the mood here.
with hushed voices.
Oh, there'll be no hush. There's gonna be no silent night.
No hushed voices.
There is no silent night at my house. Let me tell you. Good luck with that, right? Yeah.
It's not in my house either.
Yeah, I bet not.
You know, nowhere near as many people as at your house, and there's still no
silent
hushed
night.
voices.
Right. So I do agree. Embrace it, relax. So we've Eve of Christmas Eve. I don't know how I've got to get this done, so maybe I can have that relaxation.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But boy, when it's done, here's the thing. Like, okay, I guess I'm gonna put a pin in that for a second here and come back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like when you're doing a production.
Yes.
which I love.
Mhm.
So I'm not complaining in any shape
Sure.
or form, or I'm only explaining.
Right.
So you're doing a production,
Uh-huh.
and like right now, like before the play, I feel like I've never been a producer or a director, but I feel like that right now.
Yeah.
That stress of getting ready for opening day.
Yes.
Right? And literally opening day.
Mhm.
So, like, I'm in that mode right now. You know what I mean? Trying to make sure that everything's there. And then whenever it's time to pull the curtain and the play starts, and you're seeing everybody and you're seeing all this, this is where I really, now this is where I'm really been good at. Watching and seeing everybody interact and do and taking all that in.
Mhm.
And then you know that play is successful.
Yes. You
Going.
did it.
You're going. Yeah. And then that's when that moment in time, from the beginning to the end, I don't want to end.
Yeah.
Like I love every bit of that. I love all of that. Everything that's going on. And then when the final curtain, you do the curtain call or whatever, whenever you pull the curtain and everybody, I mean, it's over, that's when it's sad.
Yeah.
Because you've worked so hard.
Yes.
On that, you know what I mean? On that production.
I have a similar thing that I love to watch other people open their gifts.
Yeah.
To see if they liked it,
Yes.
if it's the right size, if it's, something that they're going to enjoy. And, after a lot of times I'll just sit there and watch them and not even open my own, until the end. And I realize as I've gotten older, my dad did the same thing. And I always thought, what is he doing? Just open the stinking gifts, when I'm young. I'm like, gosh, you got a pile there. But he was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
He just wanted to watch and see everybody joyful and happy. And, that's my part of it. And then you got all the paper everywhere and everything. But there's those few minutes that you nailed it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hopefully.
I know. Hopefully on that. But I think that's the part where, like, you take it in, and, let it live rent-free in your mind. I mean, forever. I think those are the things that, like, throughout the years you'll look back, and these are things, special moments that you can see. Like, you can forever treasure those memories. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes we, like, get caught up, and that's, Mary and Martha, where the one was, rushing around trying to get everything ready, and then the other was, enjoying the company. And that's what I think I'm really trying to do. I've been doing that for the last few years, and that's when I don't do real plates, I do paper plates.
Yeah.
Well, there were so many dishes, you know what I mean? And,
that's right.
you know what I mean? And who's...
Yeah, I know.
Over here still, and I didn't mind it, but I do paper plates, and it works well.
Yeah.
So.
That is a fabulous thought. I might be serving breakfast tomorrow. Paper
plates. Or, they have those nice ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the chinettes. I'll spring for the chinettes.
Yeah. Do that. I don't think, and my group does not care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't, I'd much rather hear what's going on in the other room.
Yeah.
You can't miss that gossip. I mean, come on, Krista, you got to hear it.
Yeah. The thing is, that's part of what I like to. I like to have a nice place setting, and I like everything matchy, and and all that stuff. And I'm a little bit of a nut about it, and the kids don't care.
No,
it's just me being. No, we gotta use the real glasses today.
Oh, the gravy bowl. Owen would come out like one time a year. You know what I mean? Yes. And I'm like, why are you even here? You know what I mean?
We don't eat gravy.
Yeah, I mean they don't. You're just like, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I think, I think the thing is just the actual just spending time and just, enjoying. But I agree. I mean, I'm with you. I could be, I think years ago I was more so that, where, like, you use the real stuff and, everything like that.
Yeah. I'm still like that at Thanksgiving. But
good for you,
okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. You stay true to that. And I, if you can do it, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I love that. And yay for people. I love the Christmas plates, and I like the nice, the way the napkins and everything. I love all that. But it just doesn't work with us.
It's okay.
It's okay. You know what I mean? I can enjoy it
Yeah.
on my Hallmark channel. I can watch all that,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. You can watch some Food Network something
Yeah,
about
that has
lovely
all that.
table settings.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yay for them, right? But no, it's just not. Okay, so stress less, which yes, whatever it does to make you a little less stressed. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, Krista. This now, see, I thought this would be number one.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that I really, really, really worked on.
Uh-huh.
Not mastered yet, but sleep enough. Don't neglect the value of sleep. Do all you can. Stick to your typical sleep schedule, even around the celebration and traveling. Avoid. Oh goodness, well, I'm not going to do this. Avoid or limit caffeine.
Oh,
Who are they?
Crazy talk.
Yeah, that's a kick in the shin.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, they can sit on a pin on that one.
That's torture.
Yeah, that is. We ain't gonna do that. But I will give them. I will take or I don't get naps, but large meals before bed. But here's the thing, the factors can interfere with a good night's rest. Well, now that is something because a lot of your Christmas parties are overnight.
Yeah.
And that's hard.
Yeah.
Because like you're eating so late.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of like, if you feed me late like that, you've got a handful of me. You know, I'm here.
If you feed me late in the day, you've got a handful.
That's right.
Oh my God,
I
you're
mean,
so funny.
I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't get sleepy. I do just the opposite.
Yeah. Well, it's energy.
Well, I know, exactly.
No.
But then, but then again, I'm trying to get more sleep, right?
Right.
Yeah, so, yeah. Dress warmly. Okay, well, there goes our shorts, Krista, that we were going to wear, okay? I don't know. Remember headwear that fully covers your ears. All right, Mom.
I'm already, no.
Wear mittens rather than gloves, and pull on well-insulated socks. When dressing for the weather, instead of wearing one big coat, dress in several layers of loose, warm clothing. This will better protect you against wind, snow, and rain. If your clothes become wet, change them as soon as possible.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like when they get wet like that.
Oh, that's terrible.
It is a terrible thing.
And shoes.
Oh.
There is nothing like a wet shoe.
Oh, I know. And my feet, when they get so cold like that, it's just like,
For whatever reason, and this is like an anomaly for me, I had to wear socks to bed.
Oh, because your feet just so cold? Yeah.
What in the world is going on?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well.
I can't stand to have socks on my feet, but I made it till morning.
Yeah. Well, I think you kind of change. I don't know. I'm not so. I go different spills with that. You know what I mean? I kind of. I have no set pattern on that stuff.
I do.
It just depends on, you know what I mean? And I've also, I've always been the blanket, covering the feet, and then lately I've been the feet out.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know. I don't know what I mean, I think I'm just so tired I don't even care.
That could be.
I think that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
I think those are things that I've gave up. You know what I mean? It's like, let it go, right?
Yeah. Let it go.
I used to be
Maybe there's a foot out.
I used to be very particular. Yeah, I know. I'm not. It's like those little. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. Pay attention to weather forecast. Yes, and Wslm will try to keep you informed with weather readings. Dress accordingly, but also watch for signs of frostbite, such as red or pale skin. Is it called prickling?
Yeah.
And numbness. Seek emergency help right away if you experience any of these. Hypothermia, including intense shivering. I've done that before.
Yeah.
I've been intense shivering.
Mm-hmm.
You can avoid the cold weather hazards if you take measures to protect yourself against the cold, such as packing an emergency supply kit and warm clothing when traveling.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting close on time. I didn't realize that. Exercise is the next one. Cold air sometimes can discourage you from keeping up with your fitness routine. It's easy to let those habits slide for the season, but remember the regular activity can keep you healthy both mentally and physically. Choose indoor exercise if the temperature is below zero or the wind chill's extreme. Workout apps online. I sweating with the oldies with Richard Simmons. Remember those?
Oh, yes.
I love those.
I know.
I love those. Even the dog gets involved. My dog would even like sit there. You know what I mean? Just
yeah.
You know what I mean? Right in the middle of my exercise.
The activity.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Just love that.
I just want to join in.
Yeah.
Hanging with Mom.
Hanging right here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Don't know what we're doing, but I like it. It's
We're
movement.
hanging.
Yeah. Anytime there's movement.
Move it. There's this weird guy on TV. Watch it.
I just remember some of his, like the sweating to the old. It's like, my boyfriend's back and you're gonna be sorry. Hey there. I know. It's so funny. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's a blast from the past.
Yeah.
I used to work out a lot like that with different people, but I haven't done that in a while.
I haven't done that in a while either. I used to do yoga every day.
Oh, I love yoga. Yeah.
And I just got out of the habit. And, you know how that goes.
I do like yoga too. I can.
Well, it helps my back a lot. If I did it, I wouldn't have so many problems.
Here's the thing, though. Krista. We get out of the routine.
I know
right?
it. I know.
The last one, keep germs away. Wash your hands. This one's the best way to get avoiding sick and spreading winter illness such as colds. Germs will be on everything you touch, or so wash your hands frequently. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds, scrubbing surfaces and rinsing well. Also get flu and whatever vaccinations, whatever. But that is something that you have to figure out on your own on that. So
that was like a special flourish on the vaccination.
Yeah.
Statement.
So yeah. Let's see here. Following these tips to ensure you have. So number one, real quick to recap. Number one, drink water. 2, stress less. 3, sleep enough. 4, dress warmly. 5, limit time of cold. 6, exercise. 7, keep the germs away.
All right.
Yay! Stay healthy this season. So, Krista,
yes.
What's your one Christmas memory, I guess? Do you have a special one from childhood?
I do. Every year, Santa Claus would, in my stocking, would put an orange in the foot. Every year. Those nice, big, seedless navel oranges. Every year. Got one. And we couldn't open Christmas presents. We could have our stocking, but we could not open Christmas presents until after breakfast. And that was like the one year that my mom cooked like a gigantic breakfast with bacon and everything. So we had to, she tortured us through that. But it was good torture.
Yeah. And you had brothers, and I'm sure they kept eating.
Oh yeah.
So it's like at any given time, can anybody stop, put that fork down, and let's get in there and open?
You can go snack later. Come on.
Come on.
Let's wrap this up. No.
Exactly.
I mean, it was pretty awesome that we had the stockings first.
Yeah.
My mom was very inventive with the stocking gifts.
I love that. Love that.
I misspoke. Santa was very inventive with the stocking gifts. Mom just made the stocking. But Santa put the oranges and awesomeness in. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What's yours?
Oh, I have several. So yeah, it's I always loved, as I got older, when our Christmas Eve, Dad would spend the night. Those were fun times.
Yeah.
My mom always brought I think the thing that for me was waking up, when I was little, and the production that my mom had gone, or Santa had gone through.
Yes.
It was beautiful. It was picture perfect. What I mean? And we were like you. We didn't have breakfast. We just couldn't touch anything until my dad got that. He had that bright light.
Yeah.
Photo camera.
Yeah.
It would blind you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It was like.
Yes. So we couldn't touch anything, and that was torture until he got and he never did like have it out the night before. Like he wasn't already ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd have to get it ready, and that was torture. But we could look at everything, but we couldn't touch.
Yeah.
So that's and we always had a real tree and too much of the tinsel on it.
Yes. Yeah, we didn't have garland. We had the tinsel, the icicles.
Yeah. And then the hot lights. Remember how hot those lights were?
Yeah, it would burn the crap out of you.
One of them, yeah. Yeah, a lot of wonderful memories for sure. So, but Krista, listen, I look forward to all of the this past year. I have looked forward to seeing you anytime we can get you in. And I look forward to the coming year of hanging out with you too.
Thank you. I love coming here. Becky, you are such a wonderful asset to our community. We just love you. So
right back
thank you for all you do.
Well, thank you for all you do too. So let's thank our other sponsors too.
Coffee Club sponsors: Meadowview Health and Rehab, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rosa's, Fox Perlee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Lane Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
Merry Christmas, Krista.
Thank you.
I'd like to start off with saying a big thank you to all of our loyal customers for your support. And also, I'd like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday. So if you're looking for that special gift that can be used year after year, then you need to stop in today at Billy Martin's store. We've got many nice items to choose from to help you decorate your home for the holidays. All recliners, gliders, sofas, chairs, occasional tables, floors, and table lamps, and dinettes are all on sale during our store-wide clearance sale. We also carry a complete line of GE and Hot Point major appliances in stock and ready for immediate free delivery to your home.
Of reason in an unreasonable world. The Rick Burgess Show.
That's right. Trying to make sense of it all. Just kind of making a commitment. No longer try to reason with unreasonable people. But if you're reasonable, come on in. Welcome to the place where reason still exists. Kind of a bastion of hope. Speedy, Greg, and Adler here. We're ready for a brand new hour, and we sure are thankful that you've decided to join us for the ride. Here we go. So much has happened on today's show. If you missed any of it, we've been at it for a while. Go back and grab the archive either on the podcast channel or the YouTube channel. Never have to miss a minute of the show. Catch a lot of it on your own time. Be sure you've already subscribed to the YouTube channel and the podcast channel. And be sure you got notifications set up so we can keep you posted on what's going on. We had Jared Hudson with us a while back. He has returned to the big boy mic, former U.S. Navy SEAL, entrepreneur, and, of course, instructor, author, speaker. I had him speak at our last man church at our church. You did outstanding, brother. And founder and CEO of Covenant Rescue Group, and is currently running for U.S. Senate in Alabama to take Tommy Tuberville's spot that he's going to run for governor now. So, Jared, welcome back. How are you?
Thanks for having me, bro. I'm doing pretty good, man. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Well, hey, I just want to start off with y'all talking about, all the issues of wives and everything. I'm going to just tell you, my wife is great. I love her. She's beautiful. I never have any of these issues. She's always right. Never late.
Nice.
So you don't want to get clumped in. I don't want to get clumped in with y'all. Y'all were talking about all this. I don't get it.
We were speaking.
Her family's great. I love her family.
Easy. Can't be.
Wonderful people. They're way better than my family.
Right. We were just giving instruction to people who might be in that situation.
Not you.
Understood.
Yeah.
Well, Jared, I wish you had a few things going on. Can you not get the calendar?
Gosh.
I do want to say thank you for coming to speak to the men where I go to church. That was a powerful day, and we got some stuff we're going to do together coming up in 2026 too, Lord willing. We'll tell you more about that. I tell you one thing I do want to focus on. You probably are aware. If I told you this, I don't know, but you might be aware of it. That we started a new podcast at the beginning of the year called Strange Encounters, and it's about spiritual warfare and dealing with demons and also things involving angels and the true supernatural. And the timing, God's timing is always perfect. We really had no idea. I mean, we knew the world was getting darker, but when we started the podcast, I don't think, Abner, I'm not trying to speak for you, I don't think we really had any idea how much activity would begin to go on in society that's clearly demonic. And you with Covenant Rescue, we did one of the episodes, we were talking about that, when you're dealing with demonic activity in the darkness, one of the markers, and they're more than one, but one of the things you seem to always find is sexual deviancy, depravity in the sexual realm. And of course, you firsthand in your ministry dealing with sex trafficking, you have seen that with a front row seat, sadly.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, and it's funny you say, to talking about the spiritual warfare aspect, and I know y'all were talking about it earlier. I was talking about it on the JT show earlier. Let's just go last week. Charlie Kirk shot.
There you go.
What was he shot over? It starts with that sexual deviancy. We see the transgender issues. We see the even sex before marriage issues. I mean, all these things that Charlie spoke against that people disliked, right? Now, even before that, you go and you see some of the transgender people shooting up schools, right? In particular, going after a Catholic school, right? Christians, and even in Nashville, not too long ago. As you go down the list, that level of depravity is almost like, and I'm not saying, I don't ever want to speak for God, but he says that he gives them over to that debased mindset. And there's at some point in time where that tie to reality is cut. You got the furries thing, the transgender thing, you got all of these crazy things that are going on. One of the things I've seen with the human trafficking side, in particular child exploitation, is the porn addiction from where it started. When we interview any of these guys showing up to buy a little girl or a little boy, when we interview any of these women who are selling other women, there is an aspect of pornography, in particular in the male psyche, that it's just gone too far. Like, it's gone, not that it's not far enough at the front end. It opened the door to where, okay, now a woman's not good enough. Now I've got to, and to the point to where they actively show up to purchase a child. The other side of it is also drugs, right? And I mean, pharmakia, like the sin of witchcraft, right? Or, the sin of witchcraft's also like the sin of rebellion against God. So you see that demonic flow out of drugs, and I would even say alcohol as well. They call it spirits for a reason. Right. All of that is a gateway into something, and we always see that stuff tied to it. But definitely the sexual deviancy, probably more so with the pornography industry, and our technology, like our phones and what we have here, it's just so readily available at the fingertips of people, and that's, I think that's why we see it.
Do you agree with this? And if you look at all the evil paganisms of the world that they've ever had, all this pagan worship, there's always a sexual depravity element to it. Sex slaves for the temple, orgies, all these, taking children and unfortunately sexually abusing them. Even Nero had some little young boy
that
he kept around.
That boy committed suicide, by the way.
Correct. Yeah. And so, and now we found out the guy that, it won't surprise you because this is what you do with your ministry, but the guy who was trying to divert everybody away from the actual shooter, the older fella that they thought they said he was the shooter, and then he wasn't. Now there's been a child porn charge against him.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that, but no, it's not surprising.
Yeah, that was in the headlines today, but that didn't surprise you.
Right.
And I think the important thing, we did a whole episode on this in Strange Encounters, is talking about how that porn, it's a portal. It opens a door. Because think what it starts with, and we tried to make this clear. It starts with someone being deemed almost not human. These people are here for pleasure. They're faceless. They're not treated with any respect. There's no love in this. This is just, and so these women, as you know, have been in horrible situations. These men are wicked and evil that participate in that, and all of this starts with human beings being devalued.
It's the antithesis of what Jesus taught. Love the Lord God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Something is more important than me. Now, we believe that's God in the person of Jesus Christ. But something is over me, and love your neighbor as yourself. It doesn't say elevate your neighbor over yourself, but love them the same way you love yourself. And like you just said, when you're in the porn industry and when you're looking at porn, you are devaluing somebody else's daughter, sister, husband, wife, whatever it is. You're devaluing another human being. You're not elevating them at least on par with you, and you're doing it for self-pleasure. It is Satan 101. That's the problem. So it's spiritual warfare. I hate to say spiritual warfare at its finest, but that's exactly what it is. I mean, it is spiritual warfare
at its most clear.
At its clearest, that would be a better way. It's spiritual warfare at its clearest.
Right.
When you start seeing any of this stuff go on, and again, you just mentioned that about the guy who was at the Charlie Kirk shoot. All of these things are tied together because, as Ephesians chapter 6 says, we don't fight against flesh and blood.
No.
But we fight against principalities, darkness, and the spiritual forces in high places, and I think that's important to note.
It is.
As Christians and conservatives.
Yeah. So we'll come back, and there's been you've been involved in bringing some of these monsters in.
Yeah.
And there's been a number of, is the word you would use when you, is it a bust, like a drug bust?
Arrest. Or make arrest on the
make arrest. So we'll talk about that, and it's hard to There's people like Covenant Rescue that are trying to rescue people. We'll be right back.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
You've heard me talk about Relief Factor, how people enjoy a more pain-free life because of it. If you're dealing with everyday pain, Relief Factor has a pretty pain-free offer. Their 3-week quick start is $19.95, less than $1 a day. Now, Relief Factor is a daily supplement that fights pain naturally. It doesn't just mask pain temporarily. It helps reduce it, and for a lot of folks, it eliminates their pain. Give it a try today at ReliefFactor.com or call them 1-800-4-RELIEF. That's 1-800-4-RELIEF, or go to rickburgessshow.com for info.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340.
FIFA World Cup 2026 is coming soon, but your opportunity to be there starts now through an exclusive offer with an eligible Bank of America Visa credit card. For a limited time, become a new customized Cash Rewards or Unlimited Cash Rewards Visa credit card holder, and you will be eligible for a chance to purchase FIFA World Cup 2026 tickets. Learn more at BofA.com/cardFWC26. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, proud to be the official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America N.A. in partnership with Visa. Terms apply. Rights reserved.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance, and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
Sniffles and sneezes got you down? GoodRx is here to help with big savings on commonly prescribed cold and flu meds. GoodRx is free and easy to use. GoodRx is accepted at all major pharmacies like CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens. Just search your prescription, find a coupon, then show your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx is not insurance, but it works whether you have insurance or not. If you do, GoodRx may beat your copay price. Download the free app or visit GoodRx.com to save today.
The holiday season has a way of taking you back in time. For me, the smell of wood burning in the fireplace, my mom filling the house with classic Christmas music from country legends, and the sight of my dad wrapping presents on Christmas Eve bring back the best holiday memories. It's those little memories, filled with joy and love, that make Christmas the most magical time of the year. I'm John Hazen, CEO at Boot Barn, and we're wishing you a Merry Christmas filled with joyful memories. Boot Barn, share the West.
Imagine visiting destinations in Turkey that are cornerstones of the Christian faith. Come travel with Sherry and me next September. You'll experience all of this and more as we enjoy time together cruising the southern Mediterranean on the all-new Oceana Allura ship with stops in Turkey, Greece, Montenegro, Italy, and Croatia. This is one bucket list itinerary. We'd love to have you part of this special trip. You can find out more by going to oceanacruises.com/bigvox or go to rickburgesshow.com. You've heard me talk about Relief Factor, how people enjoy a more pain-free life because of it. If you're dealing with everyday pain, Relief Factor has a pretty pain-free offer. Their 3-week quick start is $19.95, less than $1 a day. Now, Relief Factor is a daily supplement that fights pain naturally. It doesn't just mask pain temporarily. It helps reduce it, and for a lot of folks, it eliminates their pain. Give it a try today at relieffactor.com or call them 1-800-4-RELIEF. That's 1-800-4-RELIEF, or go to rickburgesshow.com for info.
In a world that has gone nuts, they are here to point it out. The Rick Burgess Show.
America, thank you for being here today as we find our way through another show. You know, if you're out there, you're like us, and you're trying to do a little bit better. You know, trying to move around a little bit, trying to eat a little healthier. But you've been on these yo-yo diets. They're not good. That's not healthy for you. It really, in these things where you're cutting out food groups, and I mean, this stuff is why my hand is up. I've done that. Hey, what I did was extreme, and I lost weight, but then I put it back on and then more because you can't live that way. And then you start thinking about the shots. I don't know about you. There's a side of me that I think I'm going to minimize how many shots I take, not add more. So what about an all-natural approach? Well, there's our friends at Brickhouse Nutrition. You know, they're the ones that brought us Field of Greens, which I take every day. This is another product, TakeLean.com. Take Lean. Now, this is not an injectable. There's science behind it, which is impressive. These are natural products that help you with appetite, that help you with blood sugar, that help you have clean energy, but it's natural. And it's going to take weight off in a healthy way, and it's going to be something that you can sustain. So why don't you go now to TakeLean.com, TakeLean.com, use the code BIGVOX, and get 20% off. There's also a link at rickburgesshow.com under the sponsors button. Jared Hudson is our guest. We've talked to him for one segment. We definitely will spend some more time with him today. Former U.S. Navy SEAL, also founder and CEO of Covenant Rescue Group. He's running for U.S. Senate in Alabama. You guys just went out here over the last few months and have made some pretty big arrests.
Oh, yeah.
Involving sex trafficking, if you don't know what they do. So talk to us a little bit about what's been happening.
So I can't talk to you about all the agencies we've worked with recently, but I'll talk about some of the ones in this area that it's at least gone public. We run training for the local agency, and at the end of the training, we set up a live operation. So from the SEAL teams, or like Ground Branch, or whatever we call it, a combat advisor. So we teach them how to do it. Then we set up a live operation, and we run that live operation for them. So anybody that's wondering out there, we're not like, predator hunters or anything like that, or the Chris Hansen thing where we talk to guys or we beat somebody up and make them drink their own pee or whatever. You can see all that stuff on Instagram or, YouTube or whatever. We don't do that. We work with a local law enforcement agency to teach them how to make a successful arrest, a proactive case against individuals who are exploiting children or trafficking people. And then we want to make sure we have a successful prosecution. Speedy, you were mentioning it before we came back on the air. This is not a war zone. This ain't like, Afghanistan or Iraq when we're fighting in a war and we find a bad guy doing a bad thing, putting an ID in the ground or whatever, I shoot him and I move on with life, right? That is wartime. Where we're at in this country, you want to say report to the parking lot for the firing squad. And I would be the first to pull the trigger on a lot of these guys. That being said, we live in a society that requires a successful prosecution. The statistics for every guy showing up for 50 little boys, or I'm sorry, 50 little girls, every guy showing up for a little girl, there's 50 victims in his wake before he's successfully prosecuted, not arrested, before he's successfully prosecuted. Wow. A lot of times they're arrested and they get off 50. For every guy showing up for a little boy, there's 150 victims in his wake before they're successfully prosecuted. You can look up those. Those are some old studies, but RAIN.org has a lot of that information, and I think those are from the American Psychiatric Association and Department of Justice. We have seen that hold true to the ones we've arrested. So Albertville, I think we had 6 or 8 in Albertville with Albertville PD, and we've done a few operations with them just up in Marshall County. There's one agency close to here. They haven't made it public yet. But we actually arrested an MS-13 member, a cartel member, who wasn't showing up to have sex with this little girl. He was showing up to steal her and put her in their little human trafficking ring. So we see that going on sometimes. And then Trussville PD, I can't remember how many were arrested there, but what I do remember is I think it was 6 or 8, but of the ones we arrested, 2 of them were showing up for little boys. So they were showing up for a 14-year-old boy. And it's important to understand that we are teaching these law enforcement agencies how to proactively go after these individuals. So you're not having to wait on a tip like what happened in Bibb County. Because if we're waiting on a tip, then we've got to do a 6 or an 8-month investigation. I think when the tips came through in Bibb County, it was like November of last year. And we just see that when July of this year, June of this year is when all of that stuff, came out. They were able to say, yes, this is what's going on. And so with that being said, we're trying to teach the agency how to proactively go after that. And it's not the red tape of law enforcement. Everybody thinks that's it that keeps us from being able to go after individuals who are trafficking kids or even adults. It's the U.S. Constitution, in particular the Sixth Amendment, but it's our Constitution, which we want in place, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's a good thing.
Of course.
We just have to make sure that law enforcement operates effectively under the constitutional confines of the government. The Constitution is there to restrain the government, not the other way around, right? Mm-hmm. So we make sure that we operate under the confines of the Constitution to find individuals who are reigning on somebody else's constitutional rights, in particular, right, the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And kids is where we see that happening the most.
So what are some things when you deal with these individuals? What are some things you see that are usually constant? You mentioned porn. They usually
I would
start
say
in porn.
That's the biggest thing that we see that's a constant is...
Do the traffickers usually target homes where they can't find a strong male figure?
No, so 93%, well, yes, there's that aspect of it, but 93% of, let's say, children that are exploited by somebody who's close or known to them.
In the family or something?
That's right, in the family, close friends. So 37% of the time, it's a close family member, father, mother, grandmother, granddad, uncle, something like that. 46% of the time, it's somebody that would be what's called a person of trust, maybe a coach, a teacher, a pastor, even a law enforcement officer or a firefighter, somebody that child should trust. And we see that embodied in that Bibb County case. You had mama who was getting drugs. She wasn't a part of it, but she was getting drugs. She would do her thing in the trailer, and the reason they had the kids in the cellar is so that they didn't have to actively be a part of it in the house, right? They removed it from the home, but it was her boyfriend and his buddies and all these people that these children should trust. So a lot of people will ask, why don't kids talk about it, or why doesn't anybody talk about it? For the duration of this child's life, this has been happening to, and even when they become adults, everybody that was supposed to be somebody they trusted in their life proved themselves untrustworthy. So why in the world would they trust me showing up as a law enforcement officer saying I'm there to help? Everybody that's said that they're there to help has proven themselves untrustworthy. So there's that aspect of it. Yeah, look, I don't know if everybody can see that if they're watching, but you've got the people involved in the Bibb County thing, and everybody thinks it's men. Men are the common consumers, and women are more commonly a distributor when it comes to human trafficking. But anyway, all that being said, pornography known to the child, and the last thing is narcissistic behavior. These individuals that go after kids, they're very narcissistic.
They're the center of everything.
Yeah.
And they're here to serve self in any way they want to.
That's what I've seen in a lot of the interviews I've been a part of.
All right, I want to tell you the opportunity how you can come alongside this important ministry when we come back. Stay close.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
It's a busy time of year, and sleep is so important. This is the perfect time to invest in a new mattress. You can do that really easy at helixsleep.com/bigvox. Each Helix mattress is designed for specific sleep positions and comfort. Now, if you have back pain, night sweats, motion transfer issues, Helix has a mattress that can really help resolve these common sleep problems. And Helix is the most awarded mattress brand, tested and reviewed by experts at Forbes and Wired. Plus, they let you try your mattress for 120 nights risk-free. It's the Happy with Helix guarantee. They offer seamless returns and a limited lifetime warranty. Take the 2-minute Helix sleep quiz and get matched to the perfect mattress. These mattresses are major upgrades, and with Helix's customer-first experience, you'll find the one that you love. All you need to do is head to helixsleep.com/bigvox and save 20% off site-wide with free shipping here in the U.S. What does living better mean to you? More money, a bigger house? Well, if you don't have your health, maybe you're dealing with constant pain, I don't think that's living better. Life is better when we feel good. If pain is affecting your life, I suggest you try Relief Factor, developed by a doctor who joined us here on the show several times. This is a 100% drug-free daily supplement that helps your body fight pain naturally. It uses natural ingredients to support your body's response to inflammation. Now, it doesn't just mask pain. It helps reduce and, in many cases, eliminate people's pain. Over 1 million people have turned to Relief Factor, feeling better every day, and you'll live better every day. Try Relief Factor. It's easy because they offer a special 3-week quick start for only $19.95, less than $1 a day. We've been partnering with the team at Relief Factor for 11 years, and believe me, this product works. It helps so many of our listeners. Why not let it help you? Give it a try today at ReliefFactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF or go to RickBurgessShow.com for more info.
We're Sell My House Fast, and we've been buying unwanted houses for cash fast for 25 years. We buy old houses, new houses, abandoned houses, all types of houses, and we'll buy your unwanted house for cash fast. If you're relocating, inherited a home you don't want, if you've got a tenant you really don't want, Sell My House Fast will buy it fast. If you're behind on taxes, want to avoid foreclosure, if you're going through a divorce or just need cash fast, we'll buy your house at a fair cash price, and we'll close fast too. Sell with us, and there's no real estate agent, which means no real estate commissions. We'll do all the repairs, all the cleaning, and cleanup. We've got hundreds of Google 5-star reviews because our offers are fair and the process transparent. Call now to connect with a qualified local buyer. Call 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504.
Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, cabbage soup diet, raw foods, you name it. There's been so many. Did you know that by the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds? Doctors call this weight cycling. Half of Americans do it over and over. Not only is it frustrating because the weight always comes back, but you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do to your body. This is where non-prescription lean comes in. Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection, and the science is really impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. It helps control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off for good. Give it a try today at 20% off when you enter the code BIGBOX at TakeLean.com. at takelean.com. That's takelean.com. Be sure you enter the code BIGVOX or find the link at rickburgessshow.com. Hey, you want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad has already happened. That's why we like Simply Safe. At simplysafe.com/bigvox, it isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Simply Safe uses AI-powered cameras outside your home to stop real threats and instantly alert live agents. Those agents then take action while the intruder is still outside. They talk to them through the camera and let them know they're being watched and that police are on the way. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and you to handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. They're protecting over 5 million Americans and have been named Best Home Security System by U.S. News and World Report for 5 years in a row. Go to simplysafe.com/bigvox and get 50% off any new system. That's simplysafe.com/bigvox.
Don't forget the Wednesday Bible study, today at noon Central Time on the Rick Burgess Show YouTube channel.
All right, so join us for that. We continue the book of Job today. So, Jared Hudson, we're going to wrap up our time with him, but I want to get you all the information to help Covenant Rescue. We got an opportunity coming up, but before we do, so let's finish that thought. You told us the person that usually is the client. You told us that pornography is a gateway to things continuing to be depraved. Usually you have someone that the child thought they could trust that betrayed them. But there's also, we've mentioned this before, to single moms. Be so very careful. No one's saying you can never the rest of your life, have a husband. No, I mean, of course not. But really vet out anybody that that you're bringing into your life to start dating, because so many times you've seen it. This man will, he'll pursue this woman, he'll sweet talk her and manipulate her and get into her life, get access to her children, and then he's coming in there to take those children into that world. That's right. That's a sad. With all the things that single moms have to deal with, I hate to put this on you too, but you got to.
Just another thing they've got to deal with. You're exactly right. And I would say it's twofold, because you mentioned it before we went on break, and I didn't talk about it. I always say be a threat. I think